Actually, I don't like Wonder Woman's new costume.
All right, Jeff, I promised you the other day when you were down here that you could play our next game, so I'm going to let you. This is Jeff from Philadelphia. He was part of the Saddest Listener contest. How you doing?
Hey now.
Hey now. All right, here's the game I got for you.
Okay.
It's time for a game.
Cool.
He was just part of a contest, and we're letting him play again?
Gary, is this for 5,000 or 500? It says 5,000 here. I can't imagine.
He won't know.
He'll go, both. Well, I don't know what happened. That was supposed to be 500.
Well,
is it 5,000 or 500?
It's 5,000.
500. All right. You got 5,000 down here.
Yes, Jason wrote it. He cut and pasted it wrong.
All right. Thank you.
What would have happened if you had played the game giving him 5,000?
That would have come out of Jason's pocket.
Yeah, he would have given it to me. Probably.
All right. We're playing for $500 cash, courtesy of the new action thriller Hannah, in theaters everywhere this Friday.
You said you saw that and you liked it.
I loved it. By the way, Gary came over to check that I knew how to read the number properly. Just now.
That wasn't it.
Well, why'd you come over and look at the sheet of paper?
It's just because it bums me out, that's all.
Because you didn't believe that...
Of course I believe you.
I know the difference between 5,000 and 500.
And I know you do, but it's just sometimes...
So why would you check? It's funny, whenever something goes wrong, like in my apartment and stuff, or the computer, everyone will, like, go... you sure? You know,
it kills me.
And I go, what do you think? I'm an idiot?
They'll say, "Is it plugged in?"
Admit you checked to see if I read it properly.
I know you read it properly.
He checked. All right. Let's not get hung up on Baba Booey. George, don't get hung up.
I won't.
All right.
Oh, my God, George is there today.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't screw up.
Oh, you're God.
No, I love George. I just wish I had gotten to meet him when I was in there.
All right, I want you to get the best out of 5. In other words, get 3 out of 5 right, and you win $500 cash, courtesy of the new action thriller Hannah. Please don't belch, George.
I'll try not to.
If that's going to be
So
your contribution.
many noises.
I mean, come on. Yeah, there's too many noises. Every minute there's a noise on this show.
So much pressure.
Yeah, there goes Rob.
Woo!
All right, listen to me. Who would Lupe rather fuck? We said to Lupe, we gave her 2 people. And she has to pick one or the other. So this is a pretty easy game. You got a 50-50 shot on every question.
So every question is, who would you rather?
Yeah, I'll give you an example.
Okay.
This is just for an example. This is for fun. We said to Lupe, who would you rather fuck, little Lupe? Would it rather be Osama bin Laden or Adolf Hitler? Now, Robin, if you were little Lupe, put yourself in little Lupe's little body. Who would you rather fuck, Osama bin Laden or Adolf Hitler? Now, you have to choose one. You can't say... What about you, George? Who would you rather fuck? You're into guys. Come on. Who would you rather fuck, Osama bin Laden?
Are you looking at them physically?
Yes.
Physically.
Physically.
Well, being realistic, I would think Osama's probably more hung than Adolf Hitler, because
Really?
he would be a very insecure person.
You're such a girl. Go ahead.
Osama bin Laden.
Right. Robin, what about you?
See, I was going to go with Osama, too, for a different reason. I would figure that Adolf would be, like, really horrible.
He was nice to children and dogs.
No, but I meant as a lover.
As a lover. Well, I would think it would be Osama bin Laden. He's got that beard, and he's lanky. He's kind of ripped, you know what I mean?
He's tall.
That's right. I mean, I think Hitler would work very, very hard. He always was industrious and busy.
No, but it's
But he
not.
was
It would be
insecure.
mechanical. It wouldn't be, I don't think it would be good.
About Hitler, when he wasn't killing the Jews, he was busy invading Poland and France. I mean, this is a guy who really works hard at
He was
things.
an earner.
He was an earner, but I think Osama bin Laden as well. Let's just for this is practice. This is nothing. What did you think? What did you think, Jeff?
Well, I would say Hitler only because she might know less about him.
Right.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now, if you had said Hitler, this is a practice.
Okay, good. I'm glad this is a practice one.
Here we go.
I will fuck Adolf Hitler.
See, you would have
Wow,
won.
you know
I wish
Lupe.
it wasn't a practice one.
Yeah, and we all thought Osama bin Laden, so you never know with little Lupe. Okay.
oh, yeah.
He was probably right with his logic.
All right, Robin, now it's time for truth.
All right.
Will Jeff win $500 courtesy of Hannah? Not 5,000 like Gary wrote down. It's 500. All right, here we go. By the way, I just read on the CNN tweet George Takei wants to fuck Osama bin Laden.
Got to put it in context.
It's a headline
I was given a choice.
because of big cock. All right, here we go. Would little Jeff?
Yeah.
Would little Lupe rather fuck a beautiful horse or a German Shepherd? A beautiful German Shepherd or a beautiful horse? Which one is it?
A beautiful horse. Gotta be a beautiful horse.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I think the stereotype of maybe the horse's size.
Yeah, but she's a little girl, you know. She's little Lupe. I mean,
She might be afraid of the horse.
She might be afraid of horse cock.
But you hear about those donkey things and shows, and I never hear of a dog.
On the last question, she chose a German, so maybe she's into a German thing. She had Adolf Hitler. That's right, German Shepherd.
I don't know. I always want to go with my first instinct. I'm going to say the horse.
All right, lock him in at horse.
What do you think, Howard?
Well, that's a tough one. George, who would you... I'm just curious about you. Would you rather fuck a horse or a German Shepherd? I think you'd go for the big cock on the horse.
Exactly. Obviously.
Really?
See, who would you
Really?
rather...
I mean, why? Would you do it with a dog?
I wouldn't do it with either.
No, but you got to choose one.
Yeah, but you got to choose one or the other.
I mean, this is I would rather play this game with George, quite frankly. It's much
I'm
funnier.
very interested in his answer.
Robin, what would you choose, a horse or a German
I
Shepherd?
think I would choose the dog.
Yeah, I think...
Why?
Simply because I wouldn't want to be doing it at all. And it would
Of
be
course,
less
me too.
doing anything with the dog.
You know, I think little Lupe is going to choose the German Shepherd because I believe that she's a tiny girl and would be afraid of a horse.
I just think as a porn star that, she might not think it like you guys do, and the horse is more outrageous.
All right, Jeff, I'm going to lock you in on horse. Fred, lock him in. Here we go. Let's find out. Little Lupe, who'd you rather fuck, a horse or a dog?
I will fuck the German Shepherd.
Oh, you're right.
I told you.
You were right.
You got to think like Lupe.
I get to practice one right and the other one wrong.
Yeah, this is not the way you want it to go.
My life. What can I say?
Not as easy as it looks, huh, Jeff?
No, it's not. Well, you got to get in that mind a little Lupe.
All right, you got one wrong, but you still have a couple more questions. You got 4 more questions. You only got to get 3 right. You're still in the safety zone, as we call it here, on Who Would Little Lupe Like to Fuck? By the way, someone just phoned into Nickelodeon that George Takei likes to fuck dogs. And they took away his ninja shot.
Animal Planet is coming after.
That's right. All right. Lupe, who would you rather fuck? A very smelly cab driver or a homeless person? Now, Jeff, what is she going to say?
Oh, the smelly thing she does not like.
Well, I guess what they're driving at here is that the homeless guy might be smelly, too.
Yeah, that's true.
But we did say to her, a very smelly cab driver or a homeless person. What about you, George? Who would you rather fuck?
I'm going to think like Lupe now. A homeless person
Or a smelly
or
cab
a
driver.
smelly cab driver. Probably a smelly cab driver because she can get a free ride.
Well, then you don't know Lupe because I think smelly is really scary to her.
But
Yeah.
a
Well,
homeless
so is a
person's
homeless
gonna
person.
smell.
Well, maybe she get lucky. Maybe he took a shower at the homeless shelter.
And smelly could mean that the cab driver put on a lot of perfume.
When she hears the word smelly, it's going to turn her off. So she's
I
gonna,
agree with Howard.
Yeah, I think she's going to
So
want to
you're
fuck the
saying she'll
homeless
say the
person.
homeless-
Well, you didn't say a smelly homeless
That's
person.
right, that's
Otherwise,
right.
I'd go the other way. But, yeah, I'd say homeless person.
All right, listen, Fred, lock him in on homeless person. You never know with Lupe. You sure you want? I'll let you change your vote right now, even though you're locked in. I allow
don't
that.
know. These are not easy questions. I could do better on, real questions.
All right, well, then
Lupe's a wild card.
all right, here we go. We're looking for a homeless person. Lupe.
I will fuck a smelly cab driver.
Oh, my God.
See, I would have said the
I thought
smelly
like
cab
she
driver,
did.
too.
I can't win this. What can I tell you?
You've got to get all 3 of the next ones right. Jeff.
All right, let's find out the answer whether this character Jeff is going to win $500.
That's a shame.
All right, Jeff. We said to Lupe, who would you rather fuck? Would you rather have an eel in your pussy or a pig? If you had to take something in your ass, George, what would you take, an eel or a pig?
Okay.
Oh, my God.
I'm talking
I
about
got
your
to
ass.
think like Lupe,
Yeah.
not like me.
Yeah. What about you? Would you take an eel or
me?
a pig? Yeah.
Well, I would take neither. but
Of course.
yes.
But you have to take one.
An
But
eel
CNN is
or
waiting for a headline, so choose one.
an eel or a pig? It'd be a eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll say eel.
I would take the pig, I would think.
Why?
Well, if I'd have something in my ass, I
A
would.
pig is an awfully large animal.
And he'll
And
bite
they-
my ass.
And they have a corkscrew penis.
You're a contrarian, so yes, you would.
All right. What do you think little Lupe's going to say?
I'd have to go with the eel. I
All
agree
right.
with George.
Lock him in on eel. Let's find out. Lupe, you got to win this one to stay in it. Here we go. We're looking for eel.
I will fuck a pig.
You and Lupe.
I've never done worse than anyone else on the show.
Yikes.
You lost.
I know.
All right. I tell you what. Because I feel bad for you because you're so sad.
Yeah, I'm sad. I listened back to the replay. I'm a sad guy.
We said to
You even
Lupe,
lost that contest, didn't you?
you've gotten everyone wrong. You get this one right, I'll give it to you. How's
Oh
that?
my God.
All right. That's very generous of me.
That is, and that's a lot of pressure.
We said to Lupe, who would you rather fuck? Someone with crabs or a fresh dead person, a recently deceased human being?
God.
What did she choose?
I don't know. I don't know what to say now.
Come on, give me an answer.
Scott, it's got to be someone with crabs. How could she want a dead person?
Lock him in on crabs, Fred. This is for $500, courtesy of the new action thriller Hannah, in theaters everywhere this Friday. We're looking for crabs. Lupe, who would you fuck, a dead person or someone with crabs?
I will fuck somebody with crabs.
Wow, you got it.
You
Bravo.
got it. $500 cash.
He pulled it out. Wow.
Holy cow.
Hold it out.
Just in time, courtesy of the new action thriller Hannah, in theaters everywhere this Friday. All right, Jeff, hold the line, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Boy, you pulled that one out.
Yeah.
He really
Dude.
did. Dude is right.
He was on the ropes.
Yeah. This is a good one. Who do you think Lupe would rather fuck, Larry King or Don Imus?
Does she know either one of them?
I just need to know the answer.
I think it'd be Larry King.
Nobody would fuck Imus, right? Unless they were really hard up.
Larry King. I will fuck Larry King. Okay.
There you go. Poor Imus. He lost to Larry King in a sexual attractiveness.
Yeah.
Who should have made it? An eel, Larry King, or Don Imus? I bet you the eel would win.
Pig or Donna?
Yeah. That's wild stuff. Am I okay here, or do I need a break?
We're okay for now.
We're okay for now. Good. Okay. Excellent. All right. Well, that's the little Lupe game. And I thought everyone would like that.
Penis.
Thank you, honey.
Vagina pussy.
Okay, we got it.
Yeah, we get it. Sal and Richard did a Tradio call the other day. I only played it once, and everyone said they wanted to hear it again, so I'm going to do that. We have a bunch of things to get to. Let me see here. Here we go.
Welcome back to Live and Local. Sharing your snow stories. We have 22 degrees outside, 6 inches of snow on the ground here. Good morning. You're on Live and Local. Go right ahead.
Good morning. How
Morning.
are you?
Not too bad.
So I have a snow memory I'd like to talk about, but first I got a little bit of a cancellation announcement, if I may.
Sure.
I just want to let everybody out there know that the Rockingham County Circle Jerk for tonight is postponed because of the snow.
Okay.
I'm pivot man John Hine, and I just want to let everybody know that the Circle Jerk's been postponed because
Okay.
of snow. And I got some great, I got some snow memories when I was a kid. My dad used to take me out hunting and in the snow, and we had a lot of great times out in the snow quail hunting and stuff. And I remember one of those trips he taught me to pump off for the first time, and so every time it snows, I just remember that time when he taught me to pump off.
Okay.
And so you guys have a great day and enjoy
you
the
too.
snow. Be careful out there, okay?
Have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye. Good morning. You're on the air. Go right ahead.
Circle jerk?
Yeah.
Come on.
Good morning. You're on Live and Local. Go right ahead.
Hey, cuz, what's the rescheduled date on that circle jerk? 'Cause let me tell you something, there's nothing better than some warm jizz on a cold winter day.
Interesting. Okay. Thanks for calling. We need to take a break, and I did not realize we were overdue for it.
Wonder if he got yelled at. I just wonder about that. Let's go to... Oh, geez. I don't know. Let's...